How is it being a superhero?
A little snug.
That's how you punch.
What's up, guys? Welcome to Homemade Movies. We are right in the middle of shooting our homemade Ant-Man trailer, and so come take a look at how we made it. Whoa! That's it. For the character of Hope, played by Evangeline Lilly, we have Mandy coming back. She was Angelina Jolie in our Mr. and Mrs. Smith scene, so check that out. How do you feel to be back?
Awesome. I'm so happy to be back.
And then playing Paul Rudd, aka Scott Lang, we got our friend Andrew coming in. Hello. He's gonna put on the nice tight Ant-Man suit and run around.
It's gonna be fun.
All right. Coming in to play one of the security guards is our friend Shalon, and he was Electro in our Amazing Spider-Man 2 trailers.
Hi guys.
In the first few shots, there's all this techie stuff, so we're making those with whatever we can find. There's a vault door handle, which is a tennis ball and a poster tube. Just looking at the shots and piecing together all of the details. I tried doing the magnifying trick for this shot, but it just was not working. So I ended up doing just the cardboard circle. Mark is not only playing Darren Cross, who is Yellow Jacket, he's also making Yellow Jacket's costume. All of the yellow details are going to be a spray painted car window cover. Got that nice texture to it.
Making some stingers. Ow. System right here that all the fishing lines go through. So everything should move all at once.
This is the shot where Yellow Jacket's helmet closes, and so there's two face pieces, one on the top, one on the bottom, and Mark is operating those himself with fishing wire, and then the two side plates Bianca is operating from behind. So we're going to be doing this in reverse. That way when we play it back in reverse, the helmet closes. I'm making Yellow Jacket's lasers out of wooden dowels. Oh man, I should get the proton pack out. Maybe now you'll never slime a guy with a positron collider. We're doing a jump cut trick, so we have Mark do the pose, and then he freezes, and then Bianca places the laser in there, and then I'm gonna start the shot back up and boom, continue the shot. Quick shot of Hope in front of an ambulance door. Got our friend Laron doing the wind machine. Fancy miniature that Bianca set up. Scott Lang is in the bathroom contemplating his hero-dom. In the living room, actually, not in the bathroom. And it's nice and sunny out, so Bianca's creating rain with the hose. Andrew's making computers right now. Doesn't work. Pretty bad computers, actually. Why are there two on-off switches?
One's on off and one's off on.
Oh, yeah. There's some monitors behind Michael Douglas. Bianca's gonna draw what's on the monitor, take a picture of it, and put that up on a computer monitor. CineFix network.
I think our first step would be calling the Avengers.
Yeah. Rigging up our helmet with some fishing wire, we're gonna have the top plate come down like that, and then the bottom jaw comes up like that. I have a keyhole cut out of a piece of cardboard that's just gonna be right in front of the camera. Wall set up, which is yellow table cover, carpet here, which kind of creating the illusion of a hallway. Because I'm shooting, Bianca's gonna play Ant-Man.
So we've got a water bottle top here. That's a Gatorade bottle. This was a plastic bowl. We've got some red duct tape, a little bit of red transparency. If you want to know how we made the whole thing, check out the Homemade How To.
She's such a trooper. Just throwing her around, throwing her against walls. We need a miniature Ant-Man for some of these shots, so I'm making one out of a G.I. Joe, putting some red tape on there. And the helmet, I'm making the base first. Details on there, of course, the faceplate and the jaw piece, which is made from a battery. There's a shot of Ant-Man flying through a bullet hole. And I just made this hole out of cardboard. And I'm gonna cover it with aluminum foil and then spray paint that to look like the broken glass. Ant-Man grabs onto the barrel of the gun and flips up and runs along the gun. So what we're doing is a forced perspective thing. We have a fake gun right up next to the camera. And then right behind that, we have the poster tube with some yarn inside for a muzzle flash. Even farther back, we have our miniature Ant-Man. Ant-Man starts off really small on the barrel, but then as the camera gets closer, Ant-Man gets bigger, so we have to cheat that by actually moving Ant-Man closer to the camera as he's running along the barrel. The tricky thing is he has to kind of memorize the spots in mid-air because it has no frame of reference here at all. Ant-Man is dodging a bullet, and what we're going to do is miniature Ant-Man in the foreground, life-size security guard in the background, and Bianca is going to be operating the bullet, which is a Solo Cup spray-painted gold. And there's also a muzzle flare, which is a piece of foam spray-painted orange.
I'm building a city. She just takes like some orange and some yellow construction paper and essentially make confetti.
Ant-Man falls against a helicopter, and so I'm going to make a 2D helicopter that I'm then going to lay just over the top of on the ground. We're going to shoot it with the camera sideways, and then I'm going to fling my body down onto the helicopter so it looks like in the frame I'm actually falling against the helicopter. Altogether, from starting the build to actually getting it all set up to shoot was probably like 2.5 3 hours, I think. It took us about 10 minutes to shoot, and it's only 12 frames in the finished trailer. The shot where Yellow Jacket jumps just like that, but in the background it looks like a cabinet, or there's like a toy box with a big stuffed elephant in it. So we're gonna actually be making use of the moose we used in Frozen, make him the stuffed elephant.
How are you gonna attach him to the stand though?
Well, I gotta cut a hole in his bum.
Oh my god! Oh no! Shot with Yellow Jacket about to get run down by Thomas the Train, and we found this bath time Thomas the Train, and the cool thing is his eyes move. He's going crazy. Just modifying this G.I. Joe to be Yellow Jacket using yellow tape. Little spiky things on his back, which are popsicle sticks. And the background is going to be entirely two-dimensional. It's a kid's room, so I'm going to make it look like a kid drew it. So we have our Thomas the Tank here hooked up to a wire, and Bianca's going to be hiding behind the train tracks, operating that. We rigged it up with a wire so that when we pull it, his eyes move. So Andrew's pulling that. Probably the cutest set I've ever made. Yellow Jacket is about to get hit by Thomas the Train, and so we're actually doing a life-size train that we're setting out behind Mark, and that's going to be a black sheet with the train tracks laid out onto it with duct tape. This is the big shot of the trailer. It's so insane. I'm going to shoot this on the iPhone, so I'm going to be shooting and then operating Ant-Man, and he's running across this surface. There's two explosions that happen right in front of him. Hits by someone there, and then boom, there. Through some debris, which Bianca is hanging up right now, and these are just pieces of cardboard on some fishing wire. And then on the other side of that is going to be Shalon in the Yellow Jacket costume. Bianca's going to operate one laser while she also flips the first explosion. Then Andrew flips the second explosion and operates the other laser, and then they alternate the lasers, complete with sound effects.
That's cool.
Yeah.
People in the comments have been asking what we do with all the stuff that we make, and we reuse it all the time. Like, for example, I'm making a cityscape out of the bus seats for Terminator Genesis. Bianca's over here making a computer monitor out of cardboard panels that we used in our Mortal Kombat scene. Mark's out here making Yellow Jacket's weapons, and he's using pool floaters that we used to make Goro.
Well, actually, I stole these from some kids.
Pretty good day.
It was fun.
Yeah?
Got to power suit it a
Yeah.
little bit.
Here we have Bianca in the Ant-Man Spring Edition. And of course the flexible shirt allows for crime fighting and dancing. Thank you, Bianca. Every time you do that, it's like you're getting ready to like do a rock show.
I know. Wasn't my idea.
What's big moves? Evil Henrietta from
Right
Evil
now.
Dead 2 is
The hair model.
hair model.
Standing in for Ben.
This might be the saddest thing I've ever seen. This elevator doesn't work. Cut. And that's how we made it. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks to everybody who helped out. This was a really fun shoot. Make sure you check out the links below to see the side-by-side comparison with the original, and you can also check out the original video. Find us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, because we're always posting pictures and behind-the-scenes stuff, and you can ask us questions or request scenes for us to do. And make sure you subscribe to CineFix, because we got new episodes coming out every other Tuesday. As a matter of fact, I'm going to check out the internet right now for some trailers. I don't think the internet's working.